Hey, what's up, everyone? My name's Lionel. Hey, I'm your host for LT Productions, and you are watching I Watch You Watch. We are covering Raising Kanan, Power Book 3. As you can see, I'm in my little ugly sweatshirt. If you do follow my channel, you're probably going to see it for the next a couple of videos, but I decided to participate in it. I don't normally do this, but I did this at the office because I don't participate in nothing over there. But anyways, I got first prize, but I want you to see the whole get up. Yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to be a little bit off kilter. It does light up too, but the button I left over there. So oh well. Anyways, I appreciate everyone for coming to my channel. Please like this video. You can share it also. Subscribe to my channel if you are new, and welcome back to my already subscribers. And you can leave your comments below. This episode, you can tell, I know probably some of you all are, with Raising Kanan, there could be a lot of slow build besides what you probably see on book 2, Ghost, but I still love it. I love the actors and the storytelling. And I didn't write anything down, but we are going to go by memory, praise God. All right, so let's get into it. So, did we start off the episode a certain way? Rock, she's at this new building, this plaza that she just bought. The guy was just letting them know, you are buying this as is, and no matter what repairs need to be done, basically. And Rock says, I know. So the guy leaves, but he goes out and talks to a couple of cops that are in the neighborhood. Rock notices it, and the guy leaves. It has already left, and the cops want to talk to her, and just welcoming her into the neighborhood. They already did a background check on her, which she was unaware, but the guy that sold her the property wanted it done without her knowledge. I forgot what indication that he knew. I think it was her son, somewhere, something. I forgot what it was. But anyways, they were saying, a lot of vandalism and theft, it happens in this neighborhood, but if you cooperate with them and have this codependent I guess you want to say codependent relationship, they'll be able to look out for her area. Now, considering this is the late 80s, early 90s, I'm just gonna say this: even if it's not the neighborhood vandalizing the area, I can see cops doing it. I mean, Rock, it doesn't look like you're in a black area, and I don't think that anyone that's not like you is going to do you any favors, especially if they don't even know the power and authority that you do have. So that's got her on alarm, and I would be on alarm too. All right, so Ronnie, things are heating up for him, and he actually made a move this episode. I will talk about the last thing at the end of the episode of what his action was. Basically, Ronnie has went to 3 people in this episode because he's getting too anxious and he wants to start working again. Now, this is my thing. Ronnie, you just got out of jail. You got a roof over your head. You got food to eat. You got somewhere to lay your head. And it's really on you that bad to go out there to risk your life again. Like, I get it, but you ain't been out that long. Like, I would say sit down, relax. I mean, in a way, you did sit down, but I'm sure you probably weren't relaxing because it wasn't really a good thing to still be in jail. But anyways, the first people, this woman who was first lusting over Ronnie and is the wife of someone else that could have helped him as far as being a connect. He already knows Unique and all that good stuff. They have history, but he says, we retired from the business and we're just living off the cash flow. I have no money or nothing for you. Not no money. I don't have any supplies for you. Go somewhere elsewhere. Go elsewhere. So Ronnie travels over to Dean, I believe his name is. Remember, for the last couple of seasons, Rock had been dealing with him because he was a supplier at the time. But Rock ended up crossing him or something, and he closed up all shop because it was really Unique and Rock. They were going to war to try to get him to be the supplier, and he ended up just shutting things down. So anyways, Ronnie went to him to get some help, and he said no. He did say he was trying to tell um, which either the couple or Dean, about Rock is still in business. It's like, I don't know. We don't know that, and I haven't heard anything out there. Blah 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 blah. So he ends up telling them about these Colombians, which is the one that was owning the convenience store. Ronnie goes over there and talks to the cousin. He has no time for him, or her. She's out there too. Ronnie gives her the stare, and for some reason she goes back and stares back at him, which is very dumb. I don't know if they're going to go into some type of partnership or try to find some way to get revenge on Rock. He don't like Rock, and I don't know. I think they're going to meet up again before the season is out. All right, so Juke goes to get tested, as far as medically tested, to be a part of the military. So I'm trying to figure out what Juke actually wants, because right now she's doing her singing thing, but she's still moving forward with going into the army / military. So we'll have to see how that goes, I guess. Later on in the episode, Juke meets up with the other two girls that are going to be a part of this new group, and it's going to be called Butta. Buttaah. This woman is very militant. Basically, I own you, and you're not great until I say you're great. It made me think of Pebbles, that was managing TLC, that they had a lot of problems with. But there's this one girl that just thinks that she's already solo, out the door. She's diva. She's already looking down on Juke, and Juke was able to bond with another person that was in there. All right, so the uncles, Uncle Marvin and also Uncle Lulu, they actually decide to partner up with the bar owner. She's planning on retiring pretty soon, in a couple of years, and it looks like she's going to entrust it into them to run the establishment. They can already see how that they can brighten things up and fix up the place and bring in new business and all that. While alone, also, Uncle Lulu wants to possibly open up a studio in the back. So Marvin, while they were in the back without the owner, wanted to possibly start dealing also. And Lou said, no, let's keep it clean. Because Marvin's like, I got to get paid too. He said, yeah, you will. You'll get paid at the door and with the drinks and all that good stuff. So for now, it looks like they're going to be running a clean business. I don't know what Rock's plans are for that plaza, but it doesn't look good because eyes are already on you. So I don't know. Are y'all really going clean, or are you really getting back into the business? Who knows? Rock, she's trying to connect with her son, Kanan. She goes up to the school and sees him doing some stuff. She doesn't really see any transactions happening, but she's asking, who are these people? They're just my friends. And then he goes into the school, and you can tell that she's coming up with the idea. Just to let you know, one of the guys that was on Kanan's staff at the beginning of the episode, he was on his motorbike, and the police stopped him. He ended up going to juvie, and he asked for Lou to come and get him out because they needed an adult. So Lou says, I don't know what you're getting into, but I know it's not good. Kanan is stubborn, so he's going to do what he do. I mean, he's his mother's child. Come on. So later on, Rock goes to visit the apartment that's Famous in Kanan's apartment. Famous, you are not cut out for the streets. I would beg my mama to come back to the house. You are lazy. But at least you're back to writing raps. But no. Get off the street. I don't care what you got to do. Anyways, Rock goes there and ends up planting a gun in Kanan's back. I didn't even know he was going back to school until this episode. I was like, oh, I thought he was done with all that stuff, but whatever. But that's good anyways. And of course, Famous is going out of his mind because he was trying to stop her from coming in, but how you gonna stop Rock? So he ended up seeing that, and he's like, Mrs. Thomas. That got a baby laugh a little bit. Then she hands him some money and says that you see nothing and you know nothing. This is gonna be bad. I don't know what's gonna happen between his relationship with Famous after what happens. But anyways, Kanan goes to school and they have detectors up. He gets caught and they see the gun. Rock is called up there and she's putting on the performance of her life, acting as the concerned mother, and Kanan's like, this is not mine, I don't have this, da 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 da. the principal or whoever ended up saying, you know, we usually will call the cops and they would handle it from here. There has been no trouble out of you. However, in this situation, people at the police station are copping for you, Howard, and you're good to go on that end. However, we're going to put you on this 6-month program. We're going to see how your day-to-day life is going inside the house. So basically, this has been a plot for Rock to get Kanan to come live with her. Because right after they got done with the meeting, of course, Kanan was going to go on his way. And she said, oh no, you're not getting me caught up and going to jail for you. You're just going to have to suck it up for at least 6 months or whatever and come on to the house. So he's back at the house. He's back with Rock at the new house. So while there, he sees his new room. Howard comes and visits. And Howard says, you know, Rock was like, you know, I'm glad that Kanan has his father to help look out for him at the police station. Howard says, you're going to have to stop this. I'm not doing you any more favors. You're going to have to figure it out from this point on. And you're going to need him in future episodes, especially with whatever you're going to be doing with this plaza. But look, hey, speaking of Howard, back at the station, people aren't really buying this whole crown situation. Howard is trying to dodge these bullets, but they're really onto Rock. You still see the FBI are taking pictures of her everywhere she goes. Rock's like, well, they're not going to find anything about this whole crown situation. I'm not in it. Let me see what else did go on. Rock and Unique are supposed to be taking a break because it looks like Unique is about to get into some things and she's got some other things cooking. This is before she got, because she said Kanan's going to be coming back to the house. So they're going to be putting a pause on this whole situation. I don't know how they're going to really stay apart from each other, but who knows? Was there anything else that I'm forgetting before I get to the real juicy part of this episode? Not that I know of. Okay, so, all right, so Unique confronted Ronnie about going to see Dean. He denies it all, and basically Unique is on to him about in that way, but that pisses off Ronnie. At the end of the episode, Ronnie goes and visits Dean. Dean is there with his grandmother, and he's about to fix the audio with the ear device that she has to be listening. So as he's about to put a new battery in, Dean's already coming to the house, and he's gotten a knife and stabs him and kills him. And his grandmother is none the wiser because she does not have her battery pack in. So Ronnie's on the loose, and he doesn't like that he was snitched on. But I mean, you're still doing some shady things behind his back. So I don't understand. You may think that Nick's doing some shady things because he's with Rock, and that's fair enough. But at the same point, I don't know what's gonna happen. Nick's girlfriend did confront him about him having a side chick. Of course, he blew it off. She's mad about it. So I'm thinking either the girlfriend is going to leave town, or Ronnie's going to kill her. I don't know how far and how psycho he is. Do you think that he could possibly kill Unique's son too? I don't know. But again, there's a slow burn. We're getting someplace, and we're going to get some action. I know it's different from Ghost 2, but I still love the show. Please leave your thoughts below. Please, I do appreciate you for coming to my channel. Please like this video and share it. And you can also subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying my content. Until the next one, peace.